What's up, fellas? It's Fari. Let's get it. Like, comment, and subscribe only if you fuck with it. Also, follow me on Instagram at organic.fari. So today, obviously, as you can see, we have a different style of video. I'm gonna actually take you guys on a walk with me and my dog. Something that I enjoy to do a lot. Some alone time, spending time with nature. Wow, look at that view, man. It's beautiful out here. I love it. But today, basically, what we'll be talking about is the habits that transform my life. And these are habits that are done in the background, silent habits that nobody sees, but they will see the results. So, the first habit we're going to talk about today is making your bed every single day that you wake up. When you get out of that bed, brother, make your bed. It's your first win of the day. You've heard this many times. I'm not the only person that has told you to make your bed when you get out of it. If you're not doing it, brother, you need to implement this into your life immediately. It feels much better to come back home to a bed that's made rather than a messy bed. And a side note is, if you have a girl sleep over, if she sleeps over and she doesn't make the bed, or she doesn't at least help you make the bed when you guys get up, she's not the one, brother. Move on. But there goes my dog. You guys saw him earlier and chilling in the car, but look at this view, guys. I absolutely love it. I don't know, man. Every single time I step out in nature and I go on these walks, I have different spots that I like to go to. And if you're in the area and you know any spots that you go to, whether you take your dog or not, put me on, man. I'm looking for some more spots. All right, so the second habit that we're going to talk about is practicing gratefulness. The act of me taking this walk right now alone with my dog in silence is, in fact, an act of practicing gratefulness. I'm so, wow, do you see this? I'm so grateful for this view. And then if you see here, I'm zooming in on the city. If you're from where I'm from, shout out to you. This place made me, man. Got a love-hate relationship with this city, but yeah, man, you want to practice gratefulness, and gratefulness is simply a warm and deep appreciation for kindness received. Look at my boy. But I'm grateful, man. I'm extremely grateful. I'm grateful that I was able to take this walk, that I was able to experience these views, to hear the sounds that I was hearing while I was on this walk. But other ways that you can practice gratefulness, you don't have to necessarily get up and go on a walk, even though I do highly recommend it, is practice gratefulness through your thoughts. Think positive things. Take care of yourself. Like I said, make your bed. Take care of the things that you have. Take care of the relationships that you have. And like I said, you just want to choose positive thinking over negative thinking, because at the end of the day, brother, you create your narrative. And when I say practice gratefulness, I really mean it, brother. A lot of you fuck niggas will hear something like that and think it's feminine, or think it's this woo wow or mysterious. Brother, tap in with real life, brother, and practice gratefulness. It'll transform your life. It transformed mine. Look at my boy. I told that nigga to heal, and he did it. So wild dog at the end of the day. It's not perfect, but I'm grateful for the relationship that I have with my dog and that he listens to me. At least he tries to. So now the third habit we're going to talk about is working towards a definite purpose. Every single time I had a definite purpose, a definite goal, something I was aiming for, my daily habits became purposeful. And a lot of you may be struggling because you're not sure what your purpose is. And one thing you need to realize is your purpose or the ultimate goal that you have in life, it may change. It definitely will change as time goes on and as you evolve as a person. New paths will be revealed to you along the journey. Whether you're struggling to find your purpose or you are actively working towards your purpose, just keep these two things in mind. You want to be of service and you want to be a creator. Anytime you're being of service or you're actively creating, 9 times out of 10, especially if you're operating on the right frequency, you're going to be working towards your definite purpose. So if you're struggling with figuring out what your purpose is, look at the areas of your life that you're being of service and you're creating. I just got to take another break to say, wow, look at these views, man. It's amazing. It's amazing, man. But the different times that I've had or the different purposes you can say that I've had in my life was the first one we can say is sports. Man, I loved sports. I loved basketball. I was really good at track. Whenever I was working towards specific goals when it came to sports, I was always operating. You could say I was operating at my best self. I was operating at my best self during that time. Obviously, I evolved after that. But that's the point of having a purpose. After that, it was engineering. I studied engineering for a little bit, didn't complete it because I got into wholesale and real estate. Wholesale and real estate became my purpose. And everything I did in life, if you knew me, it revolved around wholesaling at the time. Then I got into sales, and that was my purpose. Now, taking all of the experience I've had and all of the things I've learned through experience and knowledge, now my purpose is helping other men evolve into the highest versions of themselves as I evolve into the highest version of myself. So now number 4, the fourth habit that transformed my life was I always remained curious. I remained curious with everything in life. I won't go too deep into this, brother, but just make sure you're always being a student. The times in my life where I felt like I knew it all were the times that life showed me that I didn't. The times that I was very curious, intrigued, passionate, those are the times that life blessed me. So be curious, guys. Don't take it for granted. Now the fifth habit we're going to talk about is physical fitness. This one is huge. I've always been somewhat healthy. I wouldn't even say somewhat. I've definitely always been healthy. I've always played sports. I've always been lean. Um, but there's times in my life where I've been too skinny. So physical fitness is extremely important, not only because obviously the health benefits and the physical benefits, you'll look better, you'll perform better, you'll feel better, but it also builds discipline and confidence. Discipline and confidence is not something that can just be magically imported into your characteristics and your behavior. It's something that's built in. Working out is something that helps out with that a lot. But yeah, man, physical fitness, you don't always have to be training seriously. At least stay healthy, stay active. I go through my own phases of just working out outside calisthenics. Oftentimes I dip in weight when I'm doing that. And then sometimes I'm in the gym for months at a time, eating a lot of food, purposely trying to build weight. And that's what I did at the beginning of the year. I gained 10 pounds, bruh, of muscle. And it doesn't seem like a lot to some niggas, but let me see you do it. But yeah, man, that's the video for today. Once again, you guys already know there's a link in the bio if you want to work with me. Hit me up on Instagram if you have any questions or concerns. But that's the video for today, guys. I'm out.